Hi y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a lovely day or will have a lovely day. And it is
Morning,
update week.
everyone.
How exciting is that? We are gonna get Lady and the Tramp coming to the Valley on Wednesday, and honestly, there's lots of exciting things that are coming with it. And I am so curious because again, they keep teasing the mementos. So I am so curious as to what the mementos are going to do. What on earth are we going to figure out? And how much of the story are we going to be continuing? So this is honestly just a little bit of update prep, and we have to do our dream snap. I feel like that's going to be kind of the bulk of today's stream is working on our dream snap, because this one, I'm not even gonna lie, this one kind of scares me. I'm super intimidated by the thought of doing this one, because it's basically like optical illusions, which, don't get me wrong, I think are super cool. I have no clue how I'm gonna do it. I've seen a couple of different ideas about how people have been doing it, and I think the route we're either gonna go is we're either gonna try and do like a bubble one, or we're gonna try and do like a cool portal to another dimension type thing. Now, this is definitely gonna be a dream snap that we do out on a floating island. So let's honestly just start by picking a floating island and go from there. I'm trying to think of which ones I have that are completely empty. I really don't want to do Frosted Isle. I'm really tired of that. Oh, this is when I was trying to level up the horse. This could work. Forest could be okay. I honestly could unlock one more. Um, let's see. Do I have anything on the Ancient Isle? No, it has free path though. Oh, I have Ursula up here. That's not that big of a deal. Um, Part of me just wants to do it on the meadow one, but obviously I can't because I have a farm there. I have no clue what the Tangled Isle looks like. That could be really cool. But I feel like I should unlock the rest of the regular ones. Oh, that's 10,000 mist. I can't even unlock that right now. Granted, it wouldn't be super hard to get 10,000 mist, but... okay, what about the Sunlit Isle? I think we can make the Sunlit Isle work. I'm not confident in it. I think the forest is going to be my best bet. Is this actual mud or is it path? Oh, goody, it's actual mud. Okay, yeah, so my thought process is doing like a portal to another dimension. Hey, found that crafting table I couldn't find. Um, just because I've really liked some of the ideas that I've seen for those, and I think we could do something really cool. So, in doing so, I need some sort of archway. Um, that I think would be cool. That could be really interesting. The other thing we need to consider is, do we want it to be like a happy kind of vibe and then going into like spooky? Or do we want a spooky going into some sort of like beautiful? I think I kind of want to do like a spooky going into something pretty. I think that could be cool. That's not gonna be... The other thought I had was maybe doing like a mermaid one, because like I said before, I don't really do the mermaid things. And I think that could be really fun and unique. That might be really tough. But I kind of want to try it. So if we do that, then it makes sense for me to unlock the beach and do it on the beach. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna work really good. Oh my goodness, this is chaotic. Can I? There we go. It's like, can we clean this up at all? Do we have mermaidy one? Not really. This one's kind of cool though. I don't even know if I actually want this in it, but yeah, because if we have our little thing on the grass here and then have the beach. Oh, we're thinking. We're thinking now. Using yield noodle. Okay. What did I put? Arch. Light filter. Because I've seen a lot of people do it with this one, which I think is cool because it has the round shape. But okay, I really like the idea of this. I think I'm going to feel really good about this. Because the whole goal is to cover this front path in front of it here to make it look like one type of area. And then reveal a completely separate story behind it. So I think what I want to do first is cover the sides. And I don't know. The goal is to have it be fairly different. Obviously. So like we kind of had it spooky-ish like this. And then revealed a beach. I think I'm liking the idea of this. Yeah, I think this could totally work. Okay. Let's throw down some more of these. There's a couple of like other spots obviously we'll go in and fill in, but yeah, we'll add more trees. We'll definitely add some like paving too, I think. To kind of make the grass look different. But let's see, okay. So we want like lots of these trees and stuff. We're fitting just fine a second ago. I want to squeeze things as close together as I can. And maybe I just need a different tree there. Let's do under trees or bushes. Maybe under bushes. Yeah, here we go. Big one. See, this is where it gets tough because you have to like fill in all these gaps. Okay. Don't know where. So big. These. Here, I definitely need to fill in that gap. Saw it pop a second. Let's back out real quick. The whole goal. Yeah, I don't like that there. Definitely need underbrush there. Fill in all. Wow, this is gonna be a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. throw down. Can I squish this? Cover. I wish we got these bushes right here. Those are beautiful. Yeah, there's still so much showing that I gotta cover. Because then all you're gonna see is like that straight back. So let's see what the best plan of action is for even... Could I just layer more of these, maybe? Obviously, we'll have to move the well. Wow, this is going to be so much harder than I thought it was going to be. That's still not covering what I need it to cover. That would, but then that would go too much into the shot from here. Okay, let's take a look. So if I shimmy it over a little bit, that should be good. And then we'll do some more, maybe an extra tree in there if I can fit one. Okay. I may even scoot it over a little more. It's all about perspective. And so what looks crazy here, honestly, looks pretty good like this. So it's all about getting the perspective right. And I think we're getting somewhere. I definitely need more on this side over here to cover more here. But then we're gonna do like a whole cool mermaid thing. I'm feeling it. I see the vision. I definitely can picture it. What did y'all end up doing for this dream snap, by the way? Because again, I would consider this probably one of the hardest dream snap prompts we have ever gotten. Okay, and if I layer that just right, that looks really cool. I think I need another tree somewhere off to this side to kind of block that more, because you can see like the little floating island bit. And I definitely want to cover that. But I also hate that you can see a palm tree there. Not if I angle it like this. Okay, so I need a big tree. Let's see what we got. Maybe this. Let's see. Okay. Okay, look at that. We're doing things. Are we good at this game? Yeah, because it'll have to be kind of angled down low like this, because if I have it up at all, you're going to see the palm trees. I definitely don't want to see the palm trees. I could add more in that section over there, too. Let's go underbrush. We add some of these creepy mannequins. This one kind of has a pirate head, like hat. Maybe we'll throw down some of these. Throw down another planter or two. And then we'll definitely need to do some path Oh yeah, that's terrifying. But I love it. Okay. It's all coming together. Paths. I was thinking about doing this one. I think this really fits what we're going for. Like in this spooky area. Oh man, that sucks. Why does that not change? That hurt my feelings. I feel personally attacked by this. Um, we'll see what we can do. I may have to put something else there. I really liked the idea of that pin cushion there, though. Or, well, I guess it's a spool of thread, but... Try and fill this all in. Because does this piece do it? No, of course not. It's just this one. Boo. It's no fun. Okay, so now I need to figure out what I want to put there instead. Love to see it. That's way too big. Is there like a smaller? I mean, this is kind of cool. But it does. Of course it does it. That does it. So weird. I could just match it, but I need height over there. I could throw down another one of these. Or is there like a sculpty? No. All just ginormous. Bummer. Guess we can move this guy over there. Or, can I scoot this in at all? No, I had it like perfectly lined up so that... Okay. That messes with all of my plans. Ooh. Combining things? Let's just go up here and see what I need to put here. I liked having that bit of height. Oh, combining things won't work because that has a little green spot. Like, I mean, I guess we could just match it. Oh, because I see too much. Man, I really liked that there. That thing is massive. Do I have any other bushes or anything that would look good there? Let's just see with this tree. Of course this tree has a footprint. What if I put, like... I might be able to cover that. This one would definitely be easier to cover. And maybe we do... maybe another pin cushion there. That could be an option. But they are kind of huge attractions. Okay, so what if we move our dude? Throw down pin cushion. Throw our dude back down. This. Rotate it. Try and throw this guy further here. Okay, there we go. Perspective. Oh man, that hurt my head way more than I thought it would. Okay, this is gonna be cool. I'm vibing with it. I see the vision. Okay, so now we gotta start placing like all of our mermaid things. I also definitely know I want the rainbow. I want to be able to see this. Okay. Looks like I need to scoot it over a little bit to get it centered a little bit better. But y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Man, optical illusions are tough. They said, y'all want a challenge? Here you go. Okay. I am gonna filter to the Adventures in Neverland Star Path. Okay. It's here. Do I have to put this in the water? Man. Okay. Does kind of change up my thought process a little. Not a ton. Just a little bit. Actually, is it labeled under Peter Pan, the river kit? Do we know? Yes, it's worth a shot. Yep, there she blows. Could throw that down. Okay, let's take a look-see. How are we looking? Oh wait, that looks so cool. I think I want to scoot the gazebo in a little bit. Give her a little more of a movement. Okay, hold up. We're getting somewhere. This is starting to look so cool. Now the real question is I don't know how I want my character to be. I kind of want her... I don't want her, like, blocking anything. You know? So one of my ideas is maybe having her, like, pose with, what is it, the fox that puts you on the ground? We'll play with all the different companion poses. I was also thinking of adding a little bit of the river kit going through. But we'll have to see. So then if I filter to Little Mermaid, a lot of that mermaid stuff. Yeah. Lighthouse could be kind of cool. But I feel like that might ruin, like, the mermaid paradise we're building. Hey, isn't there, like... I could swear there were more mermaid pieces, but maybe I just didn't collect them all. Which, yikes on me if I did not. Do we throw down Prince Eric's statue? I feel like we do. Is a lot of this stuff labeled under Moana as well? Okay, let's see. Yeah, here we go. This is all the stuff I was looking for. Add some more of these. I'm gonna have to go... Actually, I should have a ton of this stuff. I think it's just in my old fish room? I don't think you're even gonna see that. What if we throw it back here? So, yeah, like I want all of these. It is going to be a mermaid paradise. I'm definitely gonna need to back out in a sec to see exactly how everything's kind of looking. I also gotta figure out what time of day do you think we should take this picture at? Obviously, we'll like filter through and see whatever makes us happy. But, no. I'm actually really vibing with this. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of making me excited to do like a mermaid theme down on the beach. Giant clam. Yeah, I knew exactly what I was looking for, honestly. Okay, so if I back out, we are starting to look like a mermaid paradise. I'm gonna need way more of this stuff. Lighting. Oh wait, I can throw down some of like these purple lights out of the distance. Just far enough where like you can't necessarily see it, but I'm hoping that it kind of creates the ambiance. So if I make it kind of sunsetty. We'll have to see in camera mode too. Because there's all like my lights on and it's definitely starting to give some sort of purple. I may even be able to squeeze a couple like hidden ones. Because that's the whole point of this week's challenge. Trying to hide things. Okay, that kind of gives like the purple glow. That one's not hidden very well. At the angle I need it. That one is not hidden either. Okay. Again, I just gotta keep tweaking it until it's all kind of where we want it to be. That's almost hidden. We're actually really close with that one. This one was hidden. Oh no. Don't do that. Oop. Okay. That is hidden enough for me. And I like kind of the glow it's giving. If we end up hating it, we'll remove it. But graphics like back 1 hour. And I go and turn these on. Is that gonna give me glow? Not particularly. Yeah. We will definitely play with it with all the camera mode features. But I think it's gonna be really cool. So do I place some of the river kit? I kinda think so. I remember Peter Pan. I think it would be cool to have some sort of waterway down the center of this. Is that... It just feels very fitting. I'm really just randomly placing these. We'll like squish them together the way they're supposed to be in a sec. Not that one. Not that one. For the smaller squares, please. There we go. Because my other hope is I can place some of those mermaid pieces in here. Let's do another one of these. It's been a while since I've built with a river kit, so we may have to alter a ton of this, but at the distance. Where are those long pieces? There. Okay. Oops. That was placed correctly. I was playing around with the idea of adding one of these cool pieces. Maybe we do. You know, it's kind of the whole point of this Dream Snap is just to have a ton of fun with it. Because it definitely is pushing me to think way outside of my normal little box. That down? Do I want to? That feels very matchy. I don't think I've thrown this one down. That down. That clearly needs to get moved. Scoot that down. Okay, we are getting somewhere. I think I do. Okay, so if I back up and go back to our picture taking angle, obviously my girl is going to be position different so we can see way more of what I just did because it would be a crime not to. Okay. Of course there's all sorts of things here. We are definitely getting somewhere. I think I want to scoot this in further with this. Able to see this better. How's that? Yeah, I like that better. And then we'll do... I was kind of toying around with the, oh, what's it? Either like some of these speckled paths, or I was playing around with the idea of like the broken zircon. Is that what they're called? The broken zircon? Yeah, tiles. And just do a couple of them around the sides. What are we thinking? Should we do the zircon tiles or should we do kind of like the speckled path? Let's pull out a crafting table and I guess we'll kind of look. Hi. Hello from Toronto. I'm so glad you're here hanging out. Are we all ready for the next update? I don't think I'm ready for it. Okay. Let's see. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons because I've been playing a different game in my free time. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Welcome to the channel. We have so many exciting things coming up soon. Obviously, the 11th is such a big day, and I was hoping that they were gonna not do their update on the 11th because Star Sand Island comes out that day. But don't worry, we're gonna play lots of both of them. And so we've got so many more things coming our way. And 2026 is gonna have so many good cozy games that I can't wait to add. So okay, let's... Can I even make the zircon tiles? No? What do you make that on? I feel like it should be here. Do I not have the materials? That would be awkward. Yes, I do have Cinderella. And I did get, I have everyone completed. This is just like the upgrading the ranch. I haven't fully upgraded the ranch, but my quests are pretty empty. I have Cinderella. I've completed the Wish Blossom Ranch. Like I know, I'm so excited for Lady and the Tramp. And they look so good. Yeah, I was super nervous about how they were going to do the character models, but they look so good. Okay, crafting. Is it going to tell me where I can make it? Oh, you know why I can't find it? It's under the furniture. What are some characters y'all would love to see coming up? Because I think their roster so far is so good for this year. Like, after Lady and the Tramp, we're going to get Pocahontas. And then after that, we're going to get Hercules. Like, that's crazy. I could never have guessed that they were going to throw all these characters down. They're like, we're going to start off strong. Okay, zircon tiles. Here we go. These are expensive. Holy moly. Let's start with 6, because what if we hate them? Actually, if we hate them, we can actually uncraft them. So sometimes I forget that's a feature. Okay. They're not super big. We'll see. We might have enough. I have done the Easter event in the past. I'm super excited for the new items. I'm so glad that they are refreshing those paths and like the little events, because I've been playing the game since it first came out, like before it even did its 1.0 release. I've been playing the game since before Scar was added, so I have definitely done all the events. Here, I do love the bunnies are some of my favorite companions. I don't have any of them equipped right now, and I am still missing some. Let's go down to bunnies. This one, yeah, is so cute. I love the little colored bunnies. Yeah, the bunnies are my favorite, like, main valley companions for sure. Okay, I think I like the way that those tiles look. Let's test my theory and see if I can put those things in, like, this is technically a water spot. What was it listed under? Little Mermaid? Please? Oh my gosh, I can. Dang it, it's gonna cover the pearl, and I don't know if we want to cover the pearl or not. Let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see. I don't know, it's still kind of cool though. But I feel like the pearl is kind of like the moment. I know there was a smaller one. Let's see how the smaller one looks. Because if I could throw down a couple of these, I would have to go buy more, obviously, but... Okay, those are kind of cool. I like that. Do I have... can we put those like fountain tiles? Are they called fountain tiles? Can I put them in the water? Oh my gosh, I'm spoiled. This game is spoiling me. Because are you kidding me? Look at that! And then if I throw down another one of those little like... Okay, we need to make a quick run to Scrooge's. I'm hoping I can... Where did I put my well? Well, where's the well? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I should be able to get back into my little area then. Okay, let's take a quick gander to Scrooge's. And buy more mermaid things. I did not think I was going to be this inspired by mermaids. Like, I personally love mermaids, but the mermaid stuff in the game has always seemed a little, like, loud for me. But, I don't know. I'm vibing with it right now. Has everyone finished their star path, or did you even want to finish this star path? Because I know star paths, you know, aren't going to be everyone's favorite every time. This one was good, but it definitely was not my favorite. I feel like they could have done a little bit better. Especially since there was like 80, don't get me wrong, I love getting more clothing, but the guys literally got one jacket and got it reskinned. So I don't know. Mermaid things, that's what we're looking for. I'm so excited to like all the like preview stuff they did for, what is it, like the Perfect Romance or something? Is that what the star path is called? All of the little preview items are super cute, so I can't wait to see what else is coming with. Let's see. I wanted to buy more of these. We'll buy 2 more just to like start off. And then let's see. It was Moana stuff. That's what I wanted. I always forget. Like, I always mix up what they're under. Okay. Oh, wait. Where are these? Why didn't I place any of those? Buy some of these. I probably shouldn't even be buying this stuff because I'm 90% sure I have it in my house. But... I guess we'll go check my house. That's probably the smart option.
Hey, over here.
Unless I used everything already, which is also a possibility. And then I think once we finish doing our dream snap, we'll kind of keep working on the Forgotten Lands a little bit. Because once we finish the Forgotten Lands, I think we're going to move on maybe to the plaza, because we're going to be getting all this Victorian stuff. And that's kind of what I started doing for, what was it, last week's Dream Snap? What used to be my fish room? Is it this? I think I cleared it. Okay. Nothing's here anymore. My house is pretty empty now. That's okay. Yeah, this was a Dream Snap room, so it's a good thing I bought things. Okay, let's head back to the beach and place a couple more things. I think we're almost done. Come on, let me squeeze through, please. Oh no. It's okay, I can just get rid of the corner and we'll replace it. Well, going back to Peter Pan stuff. it this one? Good enough to me. Okay, so now let's reset my filters. Let's just filter, excuse me, to Moana and the Little Mermaid. Because then everything I need. Oh, I can even put these on top of the fountains. Oh my goodness. And then we'll throw down like these little coral pieces. To even kind of like light our way. And the cherry trees? Yeah, we can go look at the cherry trees. Just a second. I don't even know where they all are. I'm assuming I have them all up in the Frosted Heights. Oh yeah. The magnolia trees? Yes, the magnolia trees. These ones? It might be easier to show them off further down. I think this one has a couple of different sub ones. I would love to, or is it this one? I know one or two of these have a different, like, sub. I wish they would give us the ability to, like, pull them out, you know, and see what it is. I know some of them have different heights, but we could throw down a couple of the magnolia trees if we wanted to. I know, those are so pretty. And these came in a free update when we got Mulan, I think. Which is awesome. I am all for getting extra foliage pieces in free updates. I think we could always use more. Now we're just waiting for them to shrink the size of the footprint of all of our other pieces. Because some of them are just absolutely massive. If we do something like that. Does that look cool? Oh. That is kind of cool. Let's see if we can space it a little nicer. Go like that. But it covers up my rainbow. I don't really want it to cover up the rainbow. Okay, let's go back to Moana and Little Mermaid. So I had a couple more of these, like, yeah. These guys. To kind of line the paths with. Throw some back there. Yeah, there are apple trees in the game. They don't have them in the menu because they're just like fruit trees you can go get things from. Which I think when we finish decorating the valley, we're gonna do like a whole orchard. So we'll have all of the different trees and all of the different like harvestables in one area, so I don't have to like constantly run around. Okay, what do we think? It's missing something like right there. Maybe another one of these. This feels really empty. Do we have any more mermaid things? And then we'll take a quick run and I'll show you like some of the different fruit trees and stuff that we have. something. Okay, well, let me move this for a second. Throw. Maybe? Yeah, I like that. Okay. We can take a quick run to some of the trees. Oh. Go. Forest. Put that away. My valley is a mess right now, because we tore it all down so we can rebuild it. But so like here's the cute little apple trees. And then we got like raspberry bushes and blueberry bushes. I think I have some of the cherry trees up here. Yeah. These are some of my favorites actually. I think they're so cute. Okay. I guess before we go back up there, let's take a look at what the poses are for the companions. Because I need something. I love these poses, but I need something that puts me like down on the ground. Does this... I think the squirrel might. The rabbit doesn't. I know the fox should as well. Let's see. Yeah, because that could be kind of cool. Or there's this one that has me laying down, but I don't think I want to be laying down. So I think that's the pose we'll go with. I honestly don't even remember what the poses are for the companions. Are they at the top? Oh, because like I don't have any of them. I don't have the bees. I don't know what the bee pose is. We should definitely figure that out at some point. Okay, what's the goose pose? That's cute. That's basically the same thing. Okay, we're gonna do a squirrel. And it doesn't really matter which squirrel because we have the ability to make things basically disappear. I am... Oh, I could have gotten back over here. Are you kidding me? Can I squeeze through any of this? Okay, well, we'll just move our mannequin man and we'll put him back in a sec. And let's double check that there's like no extra lighting things that I want to do. I was kind of playing around with the idea of, I guess I could do the fireflies. If I have any of them. I may not have any of them. Oh, I was also thinking about maybe these stars. Let's see. Do we like the stars? No, I don't think the stars work with the rainbow. Okay, I do have that gold dress. I do really love it. Yeah, I think that works. Here, I can show you. Let's see, gliders. Here's the gold wings. And dress is this one. Oh, yeah. What is it? Pixie Hollow. Is that what you're talking about? From the Disney fairies or whatever, because in the game we have like the Pixie Acres or Pixie Flats or whatever it's called. But I know Disney's thing, this is inspired from Pixie Hollow. Let's see, what do we have for hair? I don't know what kind of hair I wanted. I love that one. Yeah. Let's see. Some of this isn't really going to matter because you're not going to be seeing her face. We'll see the back. Oh, you can layer those? Does this count as a scarf? I genuinely don't know if Pixie Hollow is still around. So let's see if we take our picture and we're down with the squirrel, but we get rid of the squirrel. I think I need this with the squirrel, please. The imaginary squirrel. I want to get like the whole 8. Do I need to back up? Take a look. Squirrel. Squirrel. Can't quite angle this the way I want it to. I guess that could work. Let's see how far out I can actually move the rainbow because I want the rainbow in the shot. For sure. So let's try and scoot this pretty far back. And I think we are going to lose the wings for right now, just because they kind of take away from the rest of the shot. Hopefully... Well, this gets me kind of close to the angle I want. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, put squirrel. Make the squirrel invisible. And actually, I think I can... Okay. I think I'm liking the way this is looking. I can move my character over a tiny bit, I think. Over. Pose of the squirrel. Far. Okay. Just kidding, Chica. Go back this way a little bit. Definitely make that squirrel invisible. Okay. I might be able to move the rainbow forward then. So let's move it back to kind of where it was. Your girl's gonna try really hard to get 4,000 moonstones on this picture. I think it's gonna be really hard, but With all the stuff that's coming to the premium shop, I'm gonna need some moonstones. Let's play around with the weather first, too. Do we want it just sunny? I think we'll just leave it the way it is. Time of day. I definitely like it being a little sunsetty. I think that works really well. I don't like that you can get the glow from that side, though. Let's just take a look-see real quick. Okay. Just add some contrast. I think a vignette would be nice on it. I generally like having them brighter, but I feel like I'm in a spooky forest and I want it to feel kind of spooky. I've also kind of noticed you can't really use the color like tint and the color temperature. Like they'll both show up, but don't really impact anything. Okay, and then add a shadow. Okay, normally that means I have to my con. I don't want it to be too dark. This is really tough because I don't want to lose the rainbow. So maybe I do change the time of day. Still lose. I feel like this gives it a cooler effect though than this. Like I like this a lot. This makes it feel more like you're going into somewhere. If we lower the contrast, we can see more of what we did over there. Oh, that's crazy look. Hold up, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I don't know. Are we liking the way this is turning out? Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh, wait. There we go. I guess the other question is do we even want my character in it? Oh, wait. That would be cool to get, like, the twinkle effects in it. Let me make sure I have everything else the way I like it. And then let's see if we can maybe try and get those effects. Oh. Hold up. We're doing things. Dude, it feels like a lot. So maybe if we can get it right when it's like dissipating. That's kind of cool. We'll submit it and then... Okay, so we like it. I think this is what we're gonna go with. I think if I keep messing with it, I'm just gonna end up ruining things. So, okay, guys. We have officially done our dream snap for the illusion. like it's kind of illusion-y. I think it's cool. This is what we did last week for the architectural one. So we kind of tried to do like a little Victorian whatever. I can't show you guys my submission for the pattern one, but okay. So now we're just gonna reset the island. Boom. Yeah, I do have the gold dress on. And I do need to put wings back on. So I can live my fairy princess dreams. Let's see. Perfect. Throw this hair on. Oh, my shoes look a little crazy with this. And we'll put back my companions. Our little squirrel. I'm actually so excited that they're giving us a little puppy. I did. I had it on. It just looks a little less shiny here just because of the way we filtered it. But it does, I do have the gold dress on in it. So you have a little bit of that sparkle. Okay, let's see. To me, my star path is done because I've unlocked everything. But I guess if I wanted to, we could do a couple of these royal tasks and get a couple extra moonstones. I'm not super concerned about these ones down here. Let's see. I need to harvest some apples, feed a sunbird, sell some meals. Okay, this is some pretty easy stuff. Let's go back to the Forest of Valor. And in the forest, we'll harvest some apples. Add decorations to the Frosted Heights. That's really easy. Oops. Hitting the wrong button.
Good to see you.
Goofy. To drink.
Oh.
Sell 2 meals. Oops, sorry about that. Not mean to hit my mic. Move some night thorns. And do. Yep, there's Cinderella.
A lovely day.
We finished all of our questing with Cinderella last stream, so I'm feeling really good about where we're at. I was also really concerned about not finishing it, just because they keep talking about all the mementos, and even, like, specifically mentioned Cinderella's memento. So I was like, I kind of have to get that done. It wants me to mine some rock spots here. Man, I don't want to waste my potion on this, but that's okay. So if I got any shiny gems out of it, that would have been great, but 10 shiny gems is crazy. Golly, I can't get back here. There's so much nonsense. So I think after doing some of these daily tasks, we'll go through, and I think we're gonna finish decorating the Forgotten Lands today. So I'm very excited about that. And then, like I said before, I think we'll do the plaza next, because we'll start getting all this Victorian stuff, and that's kind of the vibe I want to go for down there. But we need to think about what we want to do after the plaza. Because I don't have a clue. I'm kind of just winging it. I need to add 3 decorations here. Some bushes. Boom. It's decorated. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna delete quick. Okay, what else? Change my outfit. Feed a sunbird. Okay, let's change the necklace. Boom. Okay, how many more do I need to do? 3 more? We can do that. Harvest 5 vegetables. Let's go feed a sunbird and we can go catch some fish. There we go. Pick up a flower so we can feed said sunbird. One. Yep. Flower. Oh, my dog's glitching out in the corner. Ma'am, chill. Okay. Let's do some quick fishing. We're also supposed to get new, obviously it's going to be premium shop, but tool skins in this update. Which I'm very excited for because it's been a long time since we've gotten a new tool skin set. And they kind of only showed us the watering can, but I'm really eager to see what else is coming with it. Okay. I think I just need to catch 1 more fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Boom. Done. Okay. Feed a rabbit. Actually refresh because I don't really want to do any. I guess I can do a 3-star or better meal. That one's really easy. We're right next to the restaurant. Okay. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize I have so much poultry. Why did I buy so much? That must have been an accident. Kyle, what did I discover? Oh, I actually did the files. Oh, the never-ending red dots. Okay, so let's just go get all of them moonstones. Wasn't a whole ton, but it's a good amount. Y'all, I'm gonna be broke with this next update because I'm gonna have to buy... I say have to. You don't have to buy anything in this game, okay? It's all... You don't have to buy anything with your moonstones. But personally, I feel like I always buy the upgraded Star Path, which is gonna be like 2,800 moonstones. I really want to buy the new seasonal bundle, which is it's gonna be at least 8,000 moonstones. That's all the moonstones I have right now, which means I'm not gonna have enough for everything I want to do. But I have been patiently waiting for a moonstone bundle that I'm really excited about. So I'm hoping this update is gonna be like have something really cute that I'm excited about. And then maybe I'll get a little moonstone bundle so we can splurge a little bit and explore things. But okay. I need everyone to get out of my way, please. Okay. So let's go and work on our Forgotten Lands. We are almost done here.
Never forget kindness can defeat.
And I did off stream because it was a lot of grinding and going back and forth. I did finish all of my paths, which means we just have a couple more like bushes and things to place, and then we'll be done. Which is so crazy to think about. So we may even start working on the plaza a little bit today. We'll see with time. I think I'm gonna get another beehive box. So we'll take a run down to Scrooge's. But there really isn't too terribly much more I want to do here. I definitely need like another tree or something over there. But we'll take a run back down to my glade, which is also complete. It's also kind of a mess right now because once it, you know, if you leave for a day in DDD, everything becomes a mess.
Hey, I've got a job for you.
Okay. And I want to buy things from you. Okay, in this past update though, being able to sell things back to Scrooge is so nice. Because I have lots of things from like my other builds that I've already gone through and like sold back to him. Because I just am not going to use them in this build.
Morning.
How many moonstones do I got? I'll show you in a sec. I think we're at 8,000. We're like slightly under 9,000. I have 8,910. Which is not a bad amount, and I have to remember that I should be getting some moonstones. I don't think I'm gonna get a whole ton, which is crazy to me. And maybe I just sound kind of petty, but when I go through and vote, I just see a whole ton of like random selfies and things that don't have to do with the theme at all, which is great. You know what? You still will get like 300 moonstones for submitting that. There is no shame in doing that. If that's all you want to do that week, do it. But then I feel like my submission should gain a couple more. So we'll see how many we get next week. I would be happy with 1,200 moonstones. I would be happy with more than that, but I would be content getting 1,200 moonstones. That would definitely help the fund. Bye! I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for hanging out.
Remember, even miracles take a little time.
Oh, on the TV? Awesome. I got big screen? That's crazy. Okay, we'll add another beehive. Take one more. Okay, so the last thing I really need to do is add some like trees and bushes and stuff. And I think we'll be pretty good. Okay, path. I know I have a couple of these still. I love that these can overlap on things. I say as it's not overlapping as nicely as I want. I guess I can scoot this further under the well. Which is so nice because there's lots of things you can't really get close to the well. But I like that. Okay, I definitely need to add a tree here. She's looking a little bare there. And honestly, I've been using tons of things from the Storybook Vale DLC because it just fits the vibe so well. I love the colors in this biome. Okay, what kind of tree do I want? do I want? I know I have a couple of red ones, but these aren't super big. And I'm trying to stick with more like oranges and yellows. Might be able to throw down like one of the bigger ones. Oh. That's kind of cool. I think I like that. Maybe do like a bush or something. Oh, I forgot. I created all those fairy fences too. We'll be able to use those. I feel like I need some sort of bush or something back here, but I know I can't fit anything. Because of this, right? I might be able to squeeze one in that side. It ain't looking good. Really move that tree forward. I mean, I guess I could. Just kidding, I can't because the path is there. So let's add, I guess, just another bush like here. Okay, I think that's filling the space pretty nice. Thinking about doing some of the fairy fence right here. Because it's almost like a little garden area for it. Okay, that's actually really cute. I love this fence. Okay, let's see where else we can put it that we will be happy with. Oh, I was thinking about doing some over here. Oh, I need to water that. That is gonna drive me crazy.
Never forget kindness can defeat anything.
I feel like I need to do a couple of like plants or something in here and have them growing.
Who turned up the sun?
Okay, let's add some of my fairy fencing over here. That. We'll bring that in by one. Kind of section it off. That looks better. I think we will just kind of follow this across. Kind of stop it there. And maybe I need to do it on this side because this side feels really, really empty to me. So I think if I add some of that fence, I will feel so much better. It is crazy. Like, it is so crazy to me, some fencing too. Because the issue is it's this giant footprint and you can't move it. So trying to do things like around it is so tough. Because I can't move this too much further in. Which maybe not the end of the world. Like, I could probably move this over here. Drag my fencing further. I feel like that. Try and block it off. Scoot this all the way back. Come on, let me grab the fountain, please. Scoot that over a little bit. I could even drag this out. Yeah, I think I like that. I only got so much of this path. Because I didn't realize how difficult it is to get pixie dust. It is way more difficult than I would have ever imagined. Okay, so we've got some fencing going over here. I feel like I want to extend this a little. And when I say a little bit, apparently I mean a little bit. Is there anywhere I can delete? I can delete some underneath. So and I may only need two. For a tiny bit it wouldn't be terrible, but I think that's okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I see the vision. It's all coming together. I think I do want to add some more fence. That. So I don't think it all needs to be connected either. Even if I do it just in little like sections, it gets the point across. That one. It's about the same thing. I was thinking about doing some right here, but I need to be able to fish here. Oh, those need. I guess technically I still would be able to. I just have to be mindful about where it's going. I think that works, and I might be able to add some right. But if I do that, then I can't. Oh, my goodness, I did not mean to delete that much. Okay, we got some cute little fencing going down. Maybe add a little bit on this side. I made a whole ton of this fencing, my goodness. think that works. So we obviously have to be able to get to Chesh's house. And maybe a little bit on this other side. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. Maybe right here. I knew this was feeling empty. This is all I was waiting for. I'm gonna have to scoot it back a tiny bit because I definitely blocked that mining. And I guess I could line this side a little bit, or even over here. Oh, and there's sticks everywhere. If I do that, I might need to make more fencing. I still have quite a lot. But I definitely think it needs some... I can't even get where I guess I could throw it here. And then see if I can put some... that. Because I need to leave a gap to get through. But that feel funny there. Yeah, that feels weird. Because I can only have this house so far. Oh, I guess I can scoot it over to you. There we go. Do I even want... what if we move some of these? I don't even think I need it there then. No, I liked them just the other way. But I will put some down on these sides for sure. Okay. And we'll definitely need to leave a gap to get through. That in the way. Scoot this back at all. Perfect. I need to shrink them. Maybe if we try to even it with this bit here. And then let's try and add some on this side. I think by doing this, it'll also minimize the amount of bushes and stuff I'm gonna want to place. Can I scoot this over? A little bit more. Boom. Get this spread kind of funny. Oh well. Okay. I'm like slightly hearing, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm like slightly hearing the Sunlit Plateau music. Oh my goodness, is it all gone? Bummer. I don't think I have any resources to make more of this. Might be able to make something. Throw that down. What if I throw another fence? You know. Part of me was thinking this. That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, let's back out real quick so we can save. Little walkthrough. Yeah, let's definitely save. texture is synced with the cloud. Because then if you go this way, we'll go towards the beehive house. There. Yeah, this definitely helps hide this a little bit. I mean, nothing is gonna make this look super great because you can't place anything next to it.
Okay, people look alive. Rise and shine.
Then we kind of have this little offshoot. And then we go back to like the main hub. Okay, we are so close. Let's see, trees. Add one of those. Maybe try and squeeze an orange one in somewhere. Okay. I don't know how far back I can get some of this. Looking promising though. Do I want to throw this down in? Oh man, I can almost fit that. But do I want it to be orange? Because I would just need to move the little topiary forward, I think, a little bit. Which is not the end of the world, because... Yes, perfect. Now how far back can I... Oops! Don't do that. Keep my tree. I can scoot that a little further back. Then we'll add a couple of, like, bushes on the sides, I think. I think. Do we want to incorporate ink? Part of me says yes. The other part of me says, where is it gonna fit? Squeeze one of these back here. Well, I was thinking. Guess that was my first mistake. Okay, that's kind of cute. Bro, I love these so much because they have like no footprint and they overlap with so many things nicely. Okay, so let me just put those gooseberries pretty stuck here. I move this flower a little. Man. That one. I like that better. Fills the space a little more. Goal was to squeeze one in. Yeah, over here. Was also hoping to maybe squeeze one in here. Which I might be able to actually. Just forward. Nope. Move it forward. Bummer. That's okay. See if I can add one more then. Nope, definitely not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe I can try to fit like a skinny tree or something there. Because I know some of these are pretty... Do you like the... Or do we want... I think the orange is fine. Plays off of that one. If I can squeeze one big tree back here, we might be in business. Okay. I think I like that. Am I a huge fan that it's the same tree? Not really, but I definitely can't squeeze one of these. I think this isn't gonna fill up the space. No. I can squeeze that though. Is there anything I can try and get right there? I don't think so. It would have to be like the world's smallest footprint. And I mean smallest footprint. There's very few things I can think of that would qualify. How come I can put things literally like right in front of the door, but not off to the side? What's in here? Fine, we'll do that right there. Throw down. Bad boys. There's literally like one thing I can think of. Well, not necessarily one thing, but essentially one thing I can think of that would fit here. Ooh, wait. These have a tiny footprint. They're not tall enough. They're just too small. Yeah, these have like the smallest. But they don't really fit the vibe. Why does this one have a giant footprint? The other one is so small. Well, okay, actually, let me go back. What's the footprint? That makes me sad. That would have been fun. I'll throw this over here. Some more of these. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze a little tree in. We are almost done. So excited. And honestly, I'm feeling really good about this. Is there anything back here? No, I just didn't want to throw anything down. Weird. Maybe some more gooseberries. I just have to be able to get to that mining note back there. I squish that further. How does that look? Like it more if it was like that. Can I squeeze this over any further? No. The answer is no, I cannot. I cannot. What is the footprint? Versus... Oh, you know, I might be able to throw down a little tree or something. I think that works. That's kind of nice. Okay. I need a bush there. So we can either throw down this Mythopia bush, which is nice. I have it in a couple of other areas. of other areas. Let's throw down another one. I think I want to do one of these flower bushes though. Tried and true. You just can't beat these. They're like one of the biggest fillers, but have such a tiny footprint. Like, I would love to have one of these. Ooh, I actually might be able to squeeze it in here. That is amazing. Maybe I can squeeze one of the other bushes right there. I can! Yay! Center this in between two. I feel like it needs one more thing back there, but I know I can't fit any of these. Oh, just kidding. I lie. The universe does love me. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Like it a lot. Let's go water that because that's in my... I want to throw a bush back there. Obviously. Man, I was hoping I could get back here. Okay. Lots of sticks. Don't need. Is that the footprint for that? Really? My goodness. Thing is massive. Maybe, just maybe, Old Faithful can come to the rescue. Sure can. That. Utimus. I might be able to squeeze one of these. Kind of make a little cluster there. I think I need to place a couple more. You know what? Putting one there isn't a bad idea. Off to the side. It's kind of cute. So I want to. Cover that up too much. Oh, I said I was gonna put a tree here. I was like, it looks a little empty there. Duh, we're adding a tree. Just make everything better. Look at these like split trees. Figured out how to glitch the lighting, my goodness. Okay. And maybe one of the big flowering bushes. Go over. Maybe two. And like a rock or something. I always forget to put rocks. Most of the DLCs didn't come with their own rocks, though. Which is kind of a sad day. But we can actually use the purple Forgotten Rocks, I think. And they'll look good. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe we add a rock over here. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's fill in some little extra spaces that look to be lacking. Okay. I think we're almost complete. I know I've been saying that for like 20 minutes, but I mean it this time. Throwing down and maybe. So I think that's looking good. I could put one of the like the bigger ones here as like a filler. Okay. I think we'll definitely do a walkthrough before I call it complete. Oh, I need to dig and something there. This fell over fucking. I definitely. So we could throw down maybe like a small thing. Throw down trash if it fits. Love for it to. Not looking good. Really not looking good. I think that should fit there, but okay, we'll go back to trees then. Small one. Let's see. Thinking a lot of yellow trees over here, but I think they just kind of fit.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Run back over here. We'll clean it up. Get rid of this. I know there's gonna be like some dig spots and whatever, but let's do a walkthrough. See how we feel about it. I definitely think this was the right biome to put the Aurora in. Okay, so I can access this fishing pond, access the mining node, get back here. No real reason to be back there, but oh, what if I throw down a bench? Do I have more of these? I normally do because they're my favorite. Okay, we'll add a little bench there. Very cute. I need to dig the holes there and plant something. Get to this. Okay.
Remember now, always play
Run
nice
around
with
this
the other
pretty
kids.
well. Okay. This all feels really good to walk through. which is the whole point. Because if I can't get to the nodes, then there's kind of no point in what I was doing. Okay. And then get in and out of the well pretty well. I did not mean pretty good. Well. Like all of this. Get to this node nicely. Access the fishing pond on both sides. We can access whatever this is, even though it's all kind of nonsense. I love having the little fountain. We can get back here.
As they say.
Another bush or something. That looks silly. Where's... This is why we look at it from all angles. And a rock. Space. Okay. That looks better. Get to him. Get to this mining node. Even though currently there's a giant spot in front of it. Out of here. And it doesn't feel completely overwhelming. Yeah, that feels so much better. Well, y'all, we have successfully completed another biome. And honestly, I'm in love with it. I say successfully completed. There is one more thing to do. Don't know how many holes I'm going to be able to get in here. But we'll do as many as we can. It's just going to be a little baby garden. I fit one. That would be good. Okay. Should we grow here? I may even do one in tree. A little bit of a goofy garden. Let's see. Speaking of goofy, let's take a quick gander over to his stall. Which we need to cut out. Clear this out. Grow here. I guess we can grow some pumpkins here.
How's it going?
Oh, we'll buy 3. Because I think I have some in my inventory. Puts us at 5. How many spots did I make? Do I have 6 there? We'll buy 1 more.
How's it going?
It never hurts to have some extra pumpkins.
Whoa!
Yeah, we'll grow a couple of pumpkins here. I would love to be able to... I guess I could have placed some dirt and then some flowers. I'll go back and do that. Oh, jumping. I'll get rid of this one. No. I guess I could grab a couple of flowers. I have some on me. Let's water this real quick. And what flowers do I have on? Take those 2 and drop them. There you go. Dropped 1. These ones are so big. There, I guess. What flowers have tiny footprints? Do we know? Let's take a quick gander down to the flower shop. I know we have some that have like fairly small footprints. Is it the daisies? It might be the daisies. Yeah, the daisies have the tiny footprint. Okay. Don't we have some white? Don't need them all. And thank you. How purple daisy? Does this have a tiny footprint? It's not. Sad day. Sad day for me. I have yellow daisies, but I'm not gonna want. Star lilies are nice, but I think big foot. Drop off my red flowers, cause I'm a silly goose. Let's drop those off. And let's try adding those flowers. Hopefully they fit. Just teleport back up there. Because this will also give us a good idea of what it's like when... And it's beautiful. Okay, I am gonna get rid of this flower bush. Because it takes up too much space. Maybe we'll throw down a rock and it'll... That's okay.
This valley is the most amazing.
So let's drop my 2 daisies. Okay, so one does fit right where I want it, which means this one should fit as well. Can I? Yeah, like I could fit quite a few of them in here. Grab some more. Like 3 or 4 more. And I definitely like the white one. I think it complements what we got going on pretty nice. Let's grab 3 more. And we'll teleport back. Yeah, that definitely is way easier to get out of. And then we'll drop the daisies. Drop any items here. Yes, I can. Okay. That. Squeeze one. Did it drop the 3rd one? It says it did, but I have... Oh, it went in that corner. That's a cute spot for it, but... Okay. Now, we are officially done. And I love it. Before we go, I'm gonna put my outfit back on that I have prepped for ramp, because it makes me think of like the bow on her, like when you first get her, or when the darlings first get her. This makes me think of like the little bow that she comes with. It also feels very Valentine's Day, cute, romantic, and I love it. What shoes did I have? I think I used these. Earrings, we'll throw those back on. And we'll throw on... Honestly, this hair is really cute. I just wish we could change the color of the bows. That's all I need, to change the color of the bows. What hair I had on. Was it this one? It's cute, but maybe we'll change it up. That feels very lady. And we'll put on our tiny little baby Cupid wings. And I think I had a bracelet on. Okay. Let's actually save this for now. We'll call it Lady in the... If I can even... Oh. Am I allowed to do symbols? Let's see. Okay. I don't know why my Alpine Chic one doesn't pop up, but... We got so much done today. We have officially completed our Forgotten Lands, and I love it. It doesn't feel like the Forgotten Lands to me, which was kind of the whole point. We made this beautiful little fairy area, and it's so whimsical and magical, and I love it. We completed our illusion Dream Snap, which I think turned out pretty cool. Yeah, I feel good about what we've done. And next time I will see y'all will be on Wednesday, and it will be update day, and I am so excited. And I can't wait to see what comes next. But if y'all enjoyed today's stream, please give it a like, subscribe if you want so much more cozy gaming content. We are about to start Star Sand Island on Wednesday as well. Obviously, we will be continuing DDV, and in the future, we will add even more games to our rotation. But with that,